Hello guys, welcome back to another section of Okusam online tutorial. Let us consider this question on the board. In today's class, I'll be discussing simultaneous equation. Now, what is simultaneous equation? Simultaneous equation is two pairs of equations that are solved at the same time. Now, the reason why they are solved at the same time is because individually you cannot solve them, because the rule of an equation is that you cannot have two unknown value here. It's either you have one unknown, so you can use the values provided for you to find what that unknown is. But because they are simultaneous, they two occur at the same time. Yeah, so in this simultaneous equation there are two basic methods that they use in solving it. First one is elimination method, and the other one is what? Substitution method. Now I'm going to be discussing just the elimination for this class, but in subsequent class I'll introduce this. I'll talk about the elimination today. Then in subsequent class I'll discuss about the substitution method, and also there is also a third method, which is the graphical method, and also the matrix method, because you can use matrix to also solve a simultaneous equation. But that is by the way. So let us dive in. Now, what is elimination method all about? Elimination method means that you're going to cut off a particular equation, but you don't just do it that way, because in mathematics you don't just remove something, you apply some basic rules. So this equation that is written for us, this particular one, is called our equation 1. So I can write it to be 3x minus y is equals to 23. This is my equation 1. Then this other one is my equation 2. 2x plus what? 5y is equals to what? 4. This is my what? Equation 2. So to apply elimination method here, all I need to do is, how do I make this value here, x or xx or yy, how do I make them to have the same coefficient? Because as you can see here, this one has the coefficient of 3 and this one has the coefficient of 2, which is different. And this one also has what? The coefficient of what? -1, and this one is +5. So what am I going to do here? I want them to have the same what? The same coefficient. So what I'm going to do here is simply what? If it's x that I want to affect, I have to make this x here and this x here to have the same value. So I want to affect the x here. So what is the LCM of these two values here? You see what I said? LCM. So I'm going to find the LCM of what? 3 and 2. And that is what? 6. So what will I multiply to these 3 to give me 6? Is 2. So I'm going to multiply here times what? 2. What will I multiply to these 2s to give me 6? Which is the LCM that is common to both of them? It is what? 3. So I'm going to multiply here by what? 3. Now I'm not just multiplying this, I'm multiplying the whole equation. Okay, so 2 will multiply this. 2 times 3x to give us what? 6x, minus 2 times minus y is going to give us what? Minus 2y. Then 2 times 23 is going to give us what? 46. This is now my new equation 3. I hope you're following. Then 3 will multiply 2x to give us what? 6x. Then 3 will multiply 5y to give us what? 15y. Then 3 will multiply 4 will give us what? 12. This is my equation 4. I hope you're following the steps that I'm using now. So what will happen now? I can now eliminate. So you eliminate with either involving plus sign or minus sign. In this case, I'm going to involve minus sign. So if I have minus sign, it's going to be 6x minus 6x. It's already 0. We don't need it. It's off. So I'm not going to affect, because the negative sign will affect everything here. Minus 2y minus plus what? 5y. This is simply as saying minus 2y. Then the minus that I brought in, minus what? Plus 15y. You know that this is going to change to negative. Plus and minus is what? Minus. You have minus 2y minus what? 15y, which is going to give us what? Minus 17y. So this is as well. Minus 17y is equals to what? Then 46. 46 minus 12 is going to give us what? 34. So what do I do here? Since this 0 is off, I can decide now to find the value of y here. How do I do it? By what? Dividing both sides by the coefficient of y, which is what? -17. So divide here by -17, divide here by -17. You have that your y is equals to what? -2. So I found the value of y. So once we found one, we can find the other. So we now say that we should now put y equals to -2 in any of these equations. If it's equation 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, anywhere you want to put it, you're free to put it. So in this case, I'm going to put it in what? Equation 1. Let me put the value of y as -2 in equation 1. That means anywhere I see y, I will replace it with -2. So coming here, we'll have 3x minus y is now -2 minus 2 is equals to what? 23. Let me continue from here. Now you have that what I will have remaining is 3x. Then negative times negative is going to give us positive, plus 2 is equals to what? 23. Now, I can now find x, but this is just a linear equation. Move 2 over here. That is, collect like 10. You have that 3x is equals to what? 23 minus what? 2. You have that your 3x is equals to what? 21. So divide through by the coefficient of x, which is 3. Divide 2 by 3. You have that your x is equals to what? 7. So therefore, in this equation, my what? My x is equals to 7, and what? My y is equals to what? Negative 2. So that is it for the what? The elimination method. I hope you understood what we thought. If you have any comments or have a question, please come to the comment section. Let's talk. Thank you and bye.